All right, all right, all right.
Made for a boss, turn it up, yeah, we glow unstoppable. Made for a boss TV, boss energy, rise and shine, it's in your reach. Made for a boss TV.
Hey, 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 made for a boss TV,
we in here.
guys. Made for a boss TV. Get it up here.
Sister, you got another one of them cards in your hand?
I don't. I only have this one. It just says made for a boss.
I know I'm looking for someone made for a boss on it.
Oh. She has a lot of
say
stuff.
made for a boss?
Man, boss work behind you.
Uh,
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We are here in the house. We have got the podcast started. We just got the introduction going right now. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Yes.
It's your girl, Nikki, inside of the Boss Work Media Studio on Made for Boss TV. We are in the house today. Who I got my host right here, my co-host.
Yes, it's your girl, Earlene, a.k.a. Lovely.
Hey, we got
Yes.
Earlene in the house, a.k.a. Lovely.
Yes.
And if y'all not knowing who been making these videos lately, this is Miss Earlene. She is not so ordinary.
Not so ordinary.
Not
Not
so
at all.
ordinary.
Not at
Media
And
and
not so
custom.
ordinary. Custom.
Yeah,
Yes.
she got it on right now. Not so
Custom
ordinary.
you know,
Okay,
little
guys.
something.
So we in the house today with a very special guest. But before we announce that guest, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, you guys. I appreciate you guys for
Yes.
always having my back. If you would like to be a sponsor, holla at me. Matter of fact, let me give you a little bit of information right here. All right.
This is Made for a Boss TV with Nikki the Influencer. Schedule your 15-minute promotional interview today. 916-745-9598. That's 916-745-9598. Schedule your interview.
Professionals show up on time, work hard, and keep your event running smoothly. No surprises, no stress.
At All About Events, we provide trained, uniformed event professionals ready to serve, protect, and support your event from start to finish.
Take your career to the next level with our job certification classes, professional training, and exclusive
Hey,
openings.
hook up. For
Visit
real.
allaboutevent.com to sign up for online
All
courses.
About Events,
Serve
y'all.
us.
My new
Enjoy
sponsor on Made for a
Yes.
Boss TV. If you would like to be a sponsor, I have a very reasonable
At All About
fee
Events,
to
your
become
event
a
matters to
sponsor.
us.
Thank you,
We show
All
up
About
prepared.
Events in the house with the sponsorships. But we have some more sponsors too. We'll shout them out in the middle of the show. So why don't you go ahead and introduce who we got inside the studio today on Made for a Boss TV.
So this is the man, the legend of Sacramento. I mean, this man was able to bring Mardi Gras to Sacramento and tear it down on
Man.
Broadway. He did his big one. This is Mr. Joseph Thomas in the house. Excited to have him here. He's full of energy. Always excited. Doing the most.
I was showing, hustling, working for the Mardi Gras Carnival in New Orleans, I'm outside. Everybody talking about, boy, you're so cold. It's only one Super Sunday, it ain't the Super Bowl. I was showing, hustling, working for the Mardi Gras Carnival in New Orleans, I'm outside. Everybody talking about, boy, you're so cold. It's only one Super Sunday, it ain't the Super Bowl. Mardi Gras, walking in the street like I run the town. Don't blow your horn, ain't need a move, drive around. We outside. I ain't tell him he ain't have enough on. I told the engine he look naked. I'm a whole park legend. We outside. I was making cars stop at the D shop. At the liquor store, I tell them who could go. We outside. While we walk across the city, we gon' meet them all. Them other engines, they be hopping out of U-Haul. You a U-Haul engine, U-Haul engine. And I'm an old school engine walking across the city. You a U-Haul engine, U-Haul engine. And I'm an old school engine walking across the city. I'm buying feathers by the dozen just to...
That just make you want to have fun. That just make you want to have fun. Just all the beautiful colors and everything going on.
I got one more day, y'all. It's
Man.
coming to a close. Coming to a close. One more day, man. Fat Tuesday is tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, thanks for blessing us with your presence. I really appreciate you coming on the
Yes.
show. Yes, you gave a wonderful event.
Yes.
So we gonna dive right on in, right?
So what I would like to know is, What part of New Orleans are you from? Neighborhood, ward, or specific area? And how did growing up there shape your early connections to the city's culture in the Mardi Gras?
Okay.
I know. That was a lot.
Yes,
That was a lot.
yes, break it down.
First of all, I want to
Back
say
it
thank you
up.
guys for having me.
Yes. Thanks for coming.
I am so humbled to be here. I consider myself a servant, right? I was chosen for this journey about 10 years ago. It came to me in a dream. I understood the need to create a platform to where our culture can be highlighted, right? Our kids are being introduced to things of all sort of nature that doesn't really have nothing to do with our self-worth. Mardi Gras has elements to it, fashion, as you know, Lovely, entertainment, as you know, Lovely,
I do.
design, entrepreneurship, and that was my journey, right? As you guys know, I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay.
I've been in Sacramento, California, approximately 40 years now. Started off Kit Carson Junior High School.
Okay.
I've been a resident of Oak Park now for 40 of those years. Graduated Sacramento High School. Always had aspirations of doing something for the city.
We got a caller wanted to call in and talk to you. Let me call
got a
in
big
early.
one.
Hold on.
Let's talk
We
about
got
that.
a caller in the
Hopefully
house.
that's motivational.
Hello. Thanks for calling.
What
Made for a Boss
motivational
TV.
Somebody tell motivational anthem chime in.
Who we got on the line that's calling today?
The infamous Drummer Cat.
Hey!
Drummer Cat in the house.
Drummer Cat. Let's put the music back on. Hey! We got
I was sewing, hustling, working for the Mardi Gras. Carnival in New Orleans, I'm outside. Everybody talking about boy, you.
All right, Drummer Cat, how you doing? We got Joseph Thomas in the house, and boy, I seen you out there too at the Mardi Gras. You had a few
Man,
words
you know
would
what?
like to say?
It was so much fun. I'm really looking forward to next year, but I got to say some things about this year. This year, that man, he put in work. He put in work, and he had great supporters such as yourself. You know, I had to commend you, Nikki. You got a Community Heroes Award.
Yes, I sure
Yes, she
did.
did.
While we
Yes,
talking
she
about
did.
it.
Yes,
While we
she
got her
did.
on the screen right
Yes, she
there.
did.
Let me
Where
get
she
my
at?
award.
Where she at?
Oh,
Girl,
yes.
that thing is. You is the reason why we do what we
Yes.
do. You is the
We got
reason.
your picture up on the screen, Drummer Cat. Yes, we
It's the
do.
reason.
From the Mardi Gras.
Right, and you know, I do want to say a little
Yeah.
bit about the sister that's on the phone real quick before she give me my flowers. Let me give her hers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
When
yes.
I say mentor, when I say motivator, when I say woman of God, right? This is who's on the phone.
Speak.
We're not going to get too far deep into it, but I had the opportunity to sit in her living room
Yes.
and obtain some energy and prayer and presence that I needed at a certain time in my life to keep this Mardi Gras going. Because we had powers that was a little bit out of control, that had control, and it was the sister on the phone that helped me guide my journey in the right direction. So I just want to say thank you for that too.
Well,
Joe.
I gotta
Please.
just
Yes.
agree with all that because
Yes.
that's why Nikki is still going because when I be down and not
Yes.
feeling as motivated as y'all always see me, you know what I
Yes.
mean?
You be
Drummer
down?
Cat, no.
Yes.
Yes. I deal with anxiety,
Right.
depression. Drummer Cat, no. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And she keep me going.
Yes,
So
yes,
what you
yes.
said, I can very much
That
repeat
is my
that.
sister, man.
Repeat.
On my way
Yes.
right now. What you need? Tire change?
Well, you know, the only real celebrity is God.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as long as we stay focused, that we have to be humble and know that God is in control and that He makes the first steps and we have to make the next, then we're all good, you know. As a mother and a grandmother, I feel that this is my place to be able to listen to you youngsters and to be able to give you some of the knowledge that I have. I don't have it all, but I do have ears to listen. And if a lot of us seniors would listen, just take the time to listen, you know, then the world would be a better place because we don't know everything. But when we listen to you and let you get it off your chest, that's what I tell a lot of parents. Just listen to your kids. Let them say what they want to say. Don't always want to pop them in the mouth, you know?
Yes. That's definitely what we're dealing with the crop youth, giving them a safe place.
Well, you know, Nikki, you work, you know, Nikki, with the crop program, you work with a lot of children, so I know that you're listening, you know? But even with all the things that you do, you're still just human.
Yes.
You know, and you take on a lot of different personalities. You have to deal with a lot of different personalities. And sometimes it can just be overwhelming. You know, so you always need to have someone in your life to listen. I'm that person for you always, Nikki. You know, I love you. All these years that you've been pushing. All these people you've been pushing a lot of business for a long time.
Right.
You know, the same thing with Joseph. Joseph works with a lot of children as well. And, you know, I know we can get caught up in our own world, you know, get caught up in our own business. But when you take the time out to nurture children, you know, it's a different type of fulfillment.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, I agree.
So, you know, I commend the two of you. This is one of your better shows, I'm telling you, because the both of you guys are so busy. You know, and then I know Lovely is there with. I know that Lovely is there with you as well, and Lovely, you know, she really rocks with her grandchildren, and I want to give a big shout out to GTS Low because he doing his 14-year-old thing, you know what I'm saying? And it is really a blessing to see a youngster that's positive. You know, that talks about the good things that you can have and having a future and looking forward to living the life of a grown person that has direction. And he's getting direction from his grandmother, you know. Just like Messiah. Just like Messiah. Messiah, he's getting a lot of direction from his grandparents as well. So we are working on some of these children. And they are definitely our future, and we have to prepare them. Like I tell all the women, remember, you are raising someone else's husband.
Well, amen to that. I appreciate you calling in today and just spreading your love across the media line.
Always need it. Thank
We
you.
appreciate
Well, you know, I got so much love for Joseph, and he was pulled astray last year by someone that didn't mean him any good, and it didn't knock his focus down. It's not how you fall down, it's how you get back up.
Amen to that.
You know, and he has shown that certain person that tried to do him bad, he has shown them that with his faith and his hard work, that he could do it even better than they could, you know?
Man, you know what? I've been saying I was gonna make this shirt. I ain't made it yet.
What?
But it says
you need to make
haters are my motivators.
Haters are my motivators. I want one right now.
Yeah, haters, that's right.
Now, it don't seem
that's
like
right, you know.
It seemed draining.
I'm like this. If you got 15 haters,
you be motivated
I love it.
to forget what they talking about. Yeah.
I truly believe that if you got 15 haters, ask for 15 more because that's all that.
I like that.
Well, thanks a lot for calling in, Drummer Cat. We appreciate
Sister,
you.
love you,
And
love
have
you.
a wonderful rest
Yeah, I love all of you. Keep the faith and keep smiling.
Yes.
All right. God bless you.
Yes. Yes.
All right, God bless you all.
All right.
She's
That's
such a
love us,
blessing.
Drummer Cat. Yes,
That's a
y'all.
legend right
Yes,
Real
indeed.
live legend.
Yes, indeed. Oops. Did y'all get a number out? Somebody else might have been calling. Y'all call back. I accidentally hit the off
Call
thing.
back.
Call
Call
back
back. We in here.
607.
Yeah, we ain't
We
gonna
in
never
here.
get through this interview.
I know.
right.
Well, go
Hey,
ahead with your questions.
hey,
Shoot
that's
them,
what
girl.
I'm
We
saying.
got
I
callers.
just want to know where you come from.
Okay,
Okay,
look,
how
let's
did you
back to
get
that.
here?
Right, let's get back to that. Right.
Well, I
Look.
think
I
he
wanna
started
know.
off with
Yeah,
that.
let's
He
get back.
did break it down when
Well,
we got on. But go ahead and
Yes,
break it down
I'll get
for
back to where-
her
look,
again.
Yeah, I ended up in Sacramento, California in 1970 something by way of Greyhound bus.
Okay,
Me and
okay.
my mother with a couple bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
Resided in Oak Park, California. My first mentor was a man by the name of Daryl Roberts,
Okay.
who I just so happened to 35 years later still work to this day.
The Robinson Center.
Not the Robinson
no.
Center, the Roberts Center.
Robertson.
Oh, the
Right, we
Roberts
are an
Center.
after-school program. We provide after-school services for about 150 kids, and we also work directly with HBCUs all across the United States to where they come and work with our after-school program as interns during the summer.
Okay.
Right, and we provide a lot of opportunities for a lot of families in North Sacramento.
Okay.
And I ask that you guys follow and look up and find out the work that these two, Tina and Daryl Roberts, does. They've been doing this work in North Sacramento for about 25 years now.
Okay. Okay.
So he was my first mentor when I came to Sacramento, California. As a lot of our young youth, I was headed for a lot of trouble. Resided in Oak Park, in and out of trouble. Graduated from Sacramento High School, and just needed guidance. And Daryl Roberts was one of those figures in my life that showed me that kids deserve endless chances, right? So one of my missions that I am on, right, is it's an element of Sactown Mardi Gras, and it is correlated around my upbringing and the things that I was able to identify that could have not only saved society the financial means to house me later on down the line as far as incarceration, but also gear me down a different path, right? And so we've been working on a couple of elements through Sactown Mardi Gras. Like you said, the main question you was asking me, where did I come from? Well, the story itself is the journey, right? So I came out here with a single-parent mother, looking for all type of services, couldn't find none. Ended up running into Mr. Roberts. He was also from New Orleans, right?
Oh.
He knew a lot about the Mardi Gras.
Okay.
He knew a lot
okay.
about the New Orleans culture,
Yes.
right? And
yes.
by me being in and out of trouble and not really trying to find my substance, acting out, not realizing that I was missing that culture,
Yes.
he kind of introduced me to a lot of it. So, yeah, I would say he played a pivotal part in my life, even though I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. I've been out here almost 35, 40 years. So I would say I'm from Sacramento,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
I just
yes,
have the
definitely.
New Orleans culture embedded in my soul, right?
Yes.
And I felt like it was something that needed to be shared to my Sacramentians, if I said that word right.
I love that. I love that.
Right.
That is so awesome.
Right.
Yes.
So as far as the Mardi Gras, because you covered a lot already.
Yes,
You covered
ma'am.
a lot of my questions.
I'm
had.
sorry. We was Drummer Cat had me on one. I went to, you know what I'm saying? But
yes.
yes, talk to me, sister.
So you, as far as the Mardi Gras, this is your third year,
Yes.
right? So how was it? Was it hard for you to get off the ground, or how was that whole process?
Woo,
Because I know
okay.
you went through a lot with the
Slow this
city
down a little bit.
and
Yes,
all that
yes,
kind
yes.
of stuff.
Okay, I understood that our culture, talking about hip hop culture, right, needed something of substance. And the Mardi Gras was a way to get the people together, right? The event itself is so huge, as you see. It takes a whole lot of different elements to bring it together, right? I'm talking about from church to nonprofits to small businesses to community leaders, right? So when I explain the elements that it takes to put a Mardi Gras on, I always think about gumbo, right? Because you need all of these different things to bring this authentic dish together.
We might get another
Right, to come
caller
up with
calling
this
in.
masterpiece. Oh, we got another caller in, y'all. They want to know
see.
about it, man. We finna talk about it, man. Look.
Hello,
We
this
finna
is
talk
Made
about
for
it. I'll
Boss
get back to you on
TV.
that topic, sister. I promise.
Hi.
Yes, do we have a caller calling in?
Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is DJ Foxy. How you doing?
Good. How
Hey,
you
Foxy.
doing, DJ Foxy? Hi, we got DJ Foxy on the line. We are here in the podcast with Mr. Joseph Thomas, who put on the Mardi Gras. You got something that you would like to talk to him about live on the air?
Yes. First, I'm so glad to hear about his story. It sounds a lot like my story with my mom and my brother coming to Sacramento off the Greyhound, all of that, and moving to Oak Park. Like,
Okay,
I'm like, did I know him?
Story.
Same story. But what I wanted to say is that, Joseph, you are an incredible man, and you inspire so many people. Your work in this community has been impactful and a blessing. And it's just an honor to be able to support and participate in the many events that you present in the community. And I just feel like we're grateful to have you in our city. I'm glad that you're here and not nowhere else. So it's just awesome. So thank you, Joseph, for everything you do.
Well, you know what? We are blessed. We are blessed for Greyhound to get both of y'all down here to Sacramento.
Shout out to Greyhound.
Because DJ Foxy came and Joseph came. So thank you, Greyhound.
Shout out.
And moms and the moms out there that brought their children here to Sacramento. And now they have blessed the Sacramento community with their talent, with community leadership.
Yes.
So
I just want to add real quick. First of all, thank you so much, DJ Foxy. It's been an honor to consider you not only a friend but a comrade.
Yeah.
I see you as a trailblazer. As you know, the last 2 years I've been reaching out to you profusively, right? Because you are one of the elements. I just want to just add this real quick because you're one of the elements that Sactown Mardi Gras is about, right? When I see you in your DJ booth, I see something that girls can be proud of. Yes. Right? All we have to show these young girls is Foxy Brown and rap music and sports. Yes. I have to correct so many people that we do more than just rap. We are entrepreneurs. We have many things that young girls can find mentors in doing, right? And you are one of them. I love seeing you in your power and in your stance when you are behind that DJ booth. Yeah, you be in your own little world. Right? Keep the crowd going. And I'm just like, other young girls need to see this. Right? Not only do they got to cook, not only do they got to sew, it's other things that my little sisters can be entrepreneurs and take on. And find other mentors, like I was saying about you, Lovey, the fashion designers. The young sisters need to see a lot of the work that you guys do. Made for a Boss TV, right? These are elements that we love to highlight around the youth components of Sactown Mardi Gras to be able to show these kids something other than what they are seeing on social media. We do. We are a phenomenal race of people. We are kings and queens. That's why you see us holler kings and queens so much when it comes to Mardi Gras. I love being able to put a crown on a young man's head, to be able to put a tiara on a young girl's head, and make them feel that one day of the year. Right? So thank you, sister.
To that.
Thank you for everything
thanks a
you
lot,
do behind
DJ
that DJ
Foxy.
booth.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye, Miss Foxy.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey.
That's it, though. That's it. That's one of the components that in the city of New Orleans you will always hear, like 4 things around Mardi Gras. Music, fashion, entertainment, and entrepreneurship. Right? Because it takes an entrepreneur to put a Mardi Gras parade together. Right? But people don't understand about the Mardi Gras, the elements that come with it. Let's say, for instance, you may have your own business as Made for a Boss TV, right? You get to create your own crew. Called the crew of Made for a Boss. It might be 10 of your co-workers, 10 of your workers. All year long, y'all get to come up with the theme. Y'all float. Right? Y'all get to throw a crew party. Y'all get to have a Mardi Gras ball. And all of these things help you raise funding, not only for your small business, right, but also to see your crew through for the rest of the year. So you end up creating what is called an economical structure around your nonprofit or your business that lasts 365 days thanks to the Mardi Gras. It's bigger than just the one day that you guys seen Saturday. Right? We broke the year up into 4 components, right? Just like you got winter, summer, spring, fall. We have events every 3 months, right, to carry us throughout the year until 2027 Mardi Gras season. Let's say, for instance, the community inclusion fee. We take those very serious, right? Every 3 months, we're in the local park somewhere trying to figure out how can we serve the people. What I call wash feet. We love to go out in the community and wash feet, right? We don't necessarily got to always be ours the ones to get washed. We want to serve you sometime. And that's the premises of Sactown Mardi Gras. That's the premises of restoring our community.
Definitely.
And the dollar circulates.
Yes, it circulates.
Within the community.
It circulates.
Yes,
it
yes,
circulates.
definitely.
Yes, sister, absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
Power
all
to the
right.
people.
Power to the. Oh, I didn't get to throw that fist up yet. Unapologetically, right? Unapologetically, man. Trying to make sure mine's all right. I don't care about everybody, but we just need a little bit more help than the average man.
All right. So, let's get into the Mardi Gras Festival traces through a long line of history. Not New Orleans, but Africa.
Yes.
Today, the spirit of Mardi Gras seems more hyper-sexed
Okay.
than spiritual or ancestral. What is the drive, the spirit of Mardi Gras today? Has there been a shift in focus from what we used to see it be?
Yes, absolutely. That's like a twofold question.
Yes.
Really, really good question. So I'm going to start with the spirit of, and then I'm going to start with the shift in the focus, right?
Okay.
So, as we know, Mardi Gras started overseas, right?
Okay.
It made its way from overseas to, I want to say Alabama. Was it Alabama? And then my city kind of lightweight hijacked it.
Okay.
In the late 1800s, New Orleans, we adopted Mardi Gras as a means, as an economical stimulant, right? So the shift went from Carnival-style Mardi Gras to a New Orleans Bourbon Street-style Mardi Gras when we came with the cruise and having the small businesses involved and the overall celebratory nature of food, right? So we introduced the food and the gumbo itself, right? So when we realized that a lot of the family attributes was correlated around food, right, we kind of embraced that into the Mardi Gras culture. So even though they do the same in Brazil, they have a really, really fluent Carnival. Alabama, they have a really, really fluent, but don't nobody party like New Orleans, baby. I promise you, we took Mardi Gras and turned it inside out. Not only do the kids come out, but we get the whole family out. In New Orleans, we have a whole complete week where there's no school for Mardi Gras, right?
Wow.
Right, because every class decorates a float and puts it in some type of parade.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have over
so they
100.
doing that. That is school. They
Yes,
going out
yes,
and
yes,
being
because
in the
it's a
Mardi Gras.
lesson. It's a lesson. We actually have curriculums that's correlated around the lesson in the history of Mardi Gras itself. As of now, Sactown Mardi Gras just produced our first curriculum. We are introducing the state of California to the history of Mardi Gras by way of children. So we have this curriculum that we put together called Malik's Story. And it's the history of Mardi Gras. It's the story about an 8-year-old boy, right, that came out here on a Greyhound bus, right, and resided in Sacramento, California, right, and had all type of disciplinary issues until he ran into a teacher of his that was also from New Orleans, right? His teacher allowed him to put together a presentation to his class, right, and introduce the kids to Mardi Gras also. Just so happened he had a little white friend whose family was also from New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
So they were able to become best friends, and then they introduced the whole school to the culture of Mardi Gras. And that's how Mardi Gras was born in the city of Sacramento. It might sound familiar because it's a true story, right?
Yeah.
That little boy I was telling you guys about came in that Greyhound bus on bags.
Yes.
That's Malik, right? Right. So
Yeah.
we were here. We felt like in order to enlighten Sacramento and the majority of our culture, so what Mardi Gras was about is that we had to start with the babies. We had to start with the kids. I mean, because, you know, unfortunately, how would I say this without singling anybody out? Unfortunately, the Caucasians know about Mardi Gras. They understand the financial side of Mardi Gras. They understand that January 6th through Fat Tuesday is an awesome opportunity to stimulate their economy. Unfortunately, our people, we just know the party side of Mardi Gras. Hey, bees, it's like, hey! Right? It's deeper than that.
Yes.
Right? The economical side is what I'm trying to introduce to our people. Right? But as we know, we have this syndrome called crabs in a bucket.
Yes.
Right? To where we will hurt before we help. In a sense of misunderstanding. It's not like we mean harm. It's not like we mean to hurt. It's not like we mean to pull the wheel back. We just don't understand that by pushing, you can get more out the load than pulling.
Absolutely.
So we got to start off as employees before we become bosses. We got to start as helpers. We got to wash feet first before we expect our feet to get washed. You got to cook a meal and give it away before you just come sit down at somebody's table and eat. People have slaved over this. I
And
see
back
you.
in the days, you got taught that from
Right.
grandmas because
Right.
you washed your grandma's feet.
Right.
Yes.
They
Right.
taught you how to cook.
Oh, they taught you how to cook. Come put
you
this
love
lotion
it.
on my back.
Yeah, they taught
Right.
you all this.
Grandma, yes.
Yes, you
Yes.
was going to soak grandma's feet.
Yes.
It wasn't about a punishment.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It was like teaching you.
Yes.
And nowadays, it's like a punishment to these
Yes.
kids. They
But it
feel
was
like
embedded in the
yes,
culture.
but it was
Embedded in the
embedded on
culture.
how to live, basically.
So the Mardi Gras, when we talk about the separation and how it came to be where it's at, the culture of New Orleans took Mardi Gras and turned it into a servant, right? We took it into a reason, not only to celebrate, but a reason to serve and a reason to educate. We love to party, don't get me wrong, because we start off partying. Oh, I got that backwards. We pray first,
Yes.
we eat, and then we party, right?
Pray,
That's the
eat,
culture.
party.
Pray, eat, and party, right?
Let the people know what you do.
Pray, eat, and party, man. New Orleans culture, man. Sactown, Mardi Gras. We are here, man. Made for Boss TV.
Yes, definitely. So, our elders say when you are preparing for the Mardi Gras festival, the spirits of your ancestors surround you. They inform you. When you are preparing, what are you feeling? Do you sense that you are connected to something higher?
Absolutely. Well, as you know, it's power in a rhythmatic drum beat. Like,
Yes.
right? Music is a stimulant in itself, right? And Mardi Gras is based on not only music and food, but a reason to gather, right? So when I hear music, especially when it's Mardi Gras music, especially when it's a New Orleans bounce theme type music, right? It does awaken a spirit in me from what I've seen all my life, right?
I think the hotline is hot.
I was going to
Hold on,
And
let's
this
see
is the
what we
first
got.
time I've heard these many
Let's
phone
get them in
calls.
here. Let's
I
talk
know.
about it.
Hello, thanks
Let's
for
get 'em
calling
in
Made
here.
for a Boss TV. Are you
Let's talk
calling
about
in
it.
today to talk to Mr. Joseph?
Hello, this is Health.
Okay, that's a solicitor. I think it was
Okay, they trying to get some money out of us.
HealthNet.
Yes.
That was HealthNet, y'all. They was trying to talk to you
They're
too.
calling this
Okay, I know.
When we talk about the spirit of our ancestors, I don't know if you got any pictures you may be able to share with the viewers of the costume that I wore today at the Mardi Gras.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
Because
right
that's an
here, right
important
here.
element when we get to talking about the spirit in my
Right here?
ancestors, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so these costumes have different type of beadwork by elder ancestors that's correlated around the Mardi Gras. So we have this thing in New Orleans. I don't know if you guys know it, but African Americans are direct Indians. We are direct descendants of the Native Americans, right? I don't want to get to talking too bad about their culture, but we know the black man that walked the face of the earth was the black man, right? So we have been involved in the Native American way of life for a very, very long time.
Yes.
So
yes.
we have that infused in Mardi Gras. We have what's called the Black Indians, right? And they do a lot of different beadwork, special beadwork on costumes and different things of that nature. And you have a lot of elderly that put these costumes together, these umbrellas, and it's a time for their families to gather when they do this type of work. So this is a talent that has been passed on for centuries from the elder community that understood that we were the original Native Americans, right?
Yeah.
We were.
Yes,
Right,
yes, yes.
But yes, so this is one of the things that when we talk about tapping into our spiritual ancestry, it's a lot of the costume work that's around Mardi Gras because you get to sit around with the elderly and learn beadwork. It's almost like sitting around with your grandma learning how to knit. Right? You ever seen the great grandma teaching the young daughter how to knit? The same thing goes with the costumes and the design. Yes.
Yes. Well, you know what? One thing I would like to ask as regards to legacy, So Mardi Gras is flooded with legacy.
Yes.
What is the greatest difference between Mardi Gras in New Orleans and Mardi Gras in California? And do you feel like California is adding anything unique to these festivals?
Okay.
And also due to the culture, because New Orleans is the culture.
I'm going to ask you to ask that question one more time for me, please, sister.
So what is the greatest difference between Mardi Gras in New Orleans and Mardi Gras in California? And do you feel like California is adding anything unique to these festivals?
The greatest difference of Mardi Gras in New Orleans and Mardi Gras in California is understanding, right? We think of Mardi Gras as an event in California. In New Orleans, it's a way of life. It's a culture, right? It's like being black or white, right? Is this something that I can't take off? When it's Mardi Gras time, it's Mardi Gras time. We shut the city down from January 6th to Fat Tuesday. So I believe with introducing California to the culture in itself, we will catch up eventually. Nothing will never be like New Orleans. But what we can do is have a reason, right, to bring grandma out on Sundays. To let her watch the parade. I don't know if I don't know if we got to see it. You got to see it.
All the pictures.
We had a reason, right?
Yeah,
we
I
had
seen them
several
out
different
there,
retirement
man.
homes. These elderly people haven't got out to bed, had a reason to come out and celebrate and party and relax and eat good food all year until they heard about the Mardi Gras because they knew the history of Mardi Gras and what it entailed, right? So we gave reason to the city of Sacramento to come out and celebrate for one good day, safely, go home full. Yes,
indeed. Yes, indeed.
I did enjoy the fact that the elders were out there.
Yes.
Because the elders are a very important key component to our community.
Yes, they are.
So the fact that the elders and the youngsters were out there was just so beautiful. What about this picture right here? So tell us about this.
Okay, look, on this picture here, you have a New Orleans native. One of my sisters, she's actually emulating a part of the Zulu Social Club, which my family is a part of in New Orleans. We have about 100 social clubs in New Orleans that help put on different Mardi Gras and different Mardi Gras parades. You got to think, we only have 3 parades in the city of Sacramento. In New Orleans, we have about 100, right? So she just so happened to be highlighting one of our main parades, which is called the Zulu Parade. It is one of the last parades of Mardi Gras. It happens Fat Tuesday morning, and it is the biggest and the baddest all African-American parade in the city of Sacramento.
Okay. Shout out. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Deidre said, great history story. Trying to pay attention to the comments now.
Yes.
So he went over that. You went over a lot.
Yes.
Covered a lot of information. So my biggest thing is, what's next for you? So you did the Mardi Gras.
Yes.
What's the next step?
Definitely Think Twice initiative, right? The Mardi Gras was the lake, right? We created the Mardi Gras to have reason to identify the needs of the community, right? Even though my purpose is to have fun, to introduce the city of Sacramento to my culture, what I identified around the Mardi Gras was the ability to be able to identify what's going on in my community. So while we're partying Sunday, you've seen it, Saturday, Sunday, I'm kind of low.
You probably was partying both days.
While we were partying Saturday, we had about 10-15% of us that was running around engaging with the people.
Yeah.
Trying to identify which elderly people may need mentors.
Yeah.
Trying to identify who may need help with SMUD, PG&E, who may need help with rental assistance, right? Who may need help with planning their own festival. So we use these events as a reason to serve the community with what we call wraparound services.
Yes.
Right? As you know, the work I do, I am a community activist. Even though I am the founder and CEO of Sacramento, I am also a peer support specialist. I am a certified doula. I am a conflict mediation expert.
Okay,
I have a host
break it down for us.
Host of people involved on our staff that are pillars in the community. such as my sister Lovely, the new add-on to SAC. We have been
yes,
so blessed.
Yes, I
right,
know.
To add
I've been
this
blessed
sister
to have her
our
here
movement.
too. Yes,
Right, when I say
yes.
she has made the difference when it comes to the social media campaign.
Yes, yes,
Mardi
yes,
Gras.
yes,
If it wasn't
yes.
for her, we wouldn't even made the news this year, right? She got the news out for us. And I just want to say I'm forever humble. Next up,
yes,
2027,
yes. Shout out, Lovely.
President's Day weekend, 2-day event, right? We finna bring Mardi Gras to Sacramento in a way that has never been experienced. We are in negotiation with the world famous Budweiser horses, right? To try to see can we get something that Sacramento has never even seen before. We just in communication with Mike Bibby, Team Dime.
Okay.
Just a lot of different nonprofits that want to see
Yes.
Mardi Gras exists in the city of Sacramento.
Yes,
and
definitely.
you guys remember, this is our 3rd year, right?
Yes, congratulations.
3rd year. They say anything take 5 years, right?
Year 3.
We 3 years in the making, man, and I just want to say thank you to the city of Sacramento. I'm so, so, so grateful, forever humble. My promise to you that I will go over and beyond to always create a safe space where people can reside and to make sure that everybody makes it home safe with bees, good food, good energy, good music, man.
Yes,
made for Boss
yes,
TV.
Yes, made for a boss. What did she say? She said, Deidre said, love the Mardi Gras. It did serve a purpose for our community to come together and support each other's growth.
Yes.
Yes. So, from a distance.
Yes, yes.
From a distance, Mardi Gras looks fun, bright, loud, colorful, creative, and exciting.
Mm-hmm.
What has been one of the worst experience you had with Mardi Gras festivals?
Okay.
Drink your water.
Yeah, let me just drink this. It's important. It's important. Great question, too. And I need the people to understand this. Anytime you give people alcohol, good energy, good music, it's a possibility things can transpire, right? So with
That
Mardi
goes for
Gras,
family functions,
with family functions, weddings, it can happen, right? So we have to go now overboard for certain measures to make sure we keep the people safe.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, that starts with law enforcement. I feel like we should, as our culture, we should always be able to kind of cater to our own, right?
Govern our own
outside entities.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But when we have my pastor, the church, the elderly, the children, there's absolutely no room for the propensity of not only violence, but negative energy. Right? I pride myself on creating a safe place where people can reside safely.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be willing to be walked all over when it comes to creating that safe space. Yeah. And it's a work in progress because you got to think, when you're creating a space for 20, 30,000 people to gather,
sometimes there's
a possibility someone could be rudely.
Specifically?
Not really one specifically,
no,
but I do know that we had a few calls on the radio, right, to where we had a few situations to where people had to put a couple beers down.
Okay.
So I pride myself on with Sactown Mardi Gras holding daytime events just because of those elements.
Yes.
We could have had a nighttime parade to where the elderly could have stayed at home. You could have left the kids at home.
Oh, yeah. But
and we could have partied all night long. That's not what I do.
Yeah.
I host a community event. My event is the event to get the pastor out, to get the church out, to get the community involved, to get the children involved, to bring the pets out.
Yeah,
right?
You had the owner from Stanford Market. Nobody wouldn't have even knew who she was.
Yes,
that was
like,
good. Yeah, that was
big.
I
was glad to speak.
Lady.
My video
that
been circulating and people
Phenomenal
been like,
lady.
yeah,
she's the voice for the. I just want to say a little bit about what she do. She's the voice. She is the head of the Christian Association. She just got to sit down with Donald Trump personally and talk about the genocide going on against Christians all over the world. So she's a voice for Christians when it comes to, and I was just loving to have her now.
Yeah,
like I said,
and she was talking about what she experienced, and this is why we're so focused on the crop program, because she even was dealing with suicidal thoughts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Just
big shout out to Stanford Market.
Yes.
Big shout out to Roberts Family Development Center.
Yes.
Big shout out to Always Knocking. Big shout out to the elder community. Big shout out to Made for a Boss TV. Big shout out to Anthem. Big shout out to my brother Jerome in the house, man. Come
Yes,
on, man.
Jerome in the house.
Come on,
he don't
man.
want to get on the camera.
you know,
I'm gonna make him come up over here
We
on the
hide him
camera.
here.
Let me see where you
Can I
at.
bring my team in the
Let me
house?
change the camera off of me. Get on over here. Come right here.
Hey, Jerome.
I make some room on this.
Y'all over here hiding. Look at you. Come on, Queen.
I can see you on the camera, so we can see you on the
Yeah,
camera.
I left it in the car.
Yeah.
But I got a gift for you too. Yes, we got a gift for you too. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, all right, all right. So we're going to show y'all where you going to
I
sit.
brought you a gift directly from the Zulu tribe.
Oh, turn to
That
this
camera.
camera. Oh, wait. Turn to your camera. Kneel down a little bit.
Yeah.
Kneel down a little bit so they can see your face. Okay, there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Cameras everywhere.
Cameras everywhere.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
I got y'all.
Yes.
You know, they can't see you,
Them
man.
things is priceless online right
There we go.
Yes.
Y'all
That's
see
right.
it?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
All right, we got Jerome in the house. Hey, you see the couch got full.
It's
Yeah.
got-
I just
yeah.
want to add
Family.
real quick, right?
Family.
You know,
Yeah.
they say behind a man is a great team, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you see me, but you don't see the shoulders that I stand on. So I want to introduce my team to you guys real quick, if you guys don't mind.
Yes.
First, my parade organizer,
Yes.
Miss Cornella Marks herself, an organization called Restoring Our Community. Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
My name is Cornella Marks. I'm the founder of Restoring Our Community.
I was showing hustling, working for the Mardi Gras. Carnival in New Orleans, I'm outside. Everybody talking about, boy, you're so cold. It's only one Super Sunday, it ain't the Super Bowl. I was showing hustling, working for the Mardi Gras.
Make sure it's crossed, every I is dot,
That's
to make
right.
sure we don't have any problems with law enforcement, the city, so on and so forth, just to make sure things transaction smoothly.
Yes.
Love it, love it, love it,
yes.
love it.
And now we got my brother and another shoulder I stand on firmly. My brother Jerome, man.
Yes,
No,
yes,
man.
yes. Let me get the picture. Hey, there y'all go. There you go.
Thank
And
you
the
so
Mardi
much.
Gras right there.
I
There
love
you
it.
go. There you go.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I was kicking it.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. That's beautiful, beautiful. First and foremost, I just want to say, thank you for allowing me to come through.
Yes,
yes. You
yes.
ladies are amazing, absolutely amazing. I just want to come through, show some support. Of course, I'm so proud of my brother right here. You know, this is really what hard work and dedication looks like,
Yes.
which you ladies do every day, right? Intentional. And I'm just proud to be a part of something great for Sacramento, you know, again. And the beautiful thing about once you're successful the first time, it's easier to replicate and duplicate. And that's what we're going to do, you know,
Yes,
together,
yes,
together,
yes.
together.
If you guys don't mind, I would like Jerome is one of the elements that we talk about when I talk about highlighting things that we do when it comes to community.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we do
Bigger.
this thing. He's the co-founder of Think Twice Initiative.
Okay.
We do this
okay.
thing during the summer called 12-week summer series. I want
Man.
to tell you guys a little bit about some of the services that we provide.
Yes,
Oh, man.
please,
Okay,
please,
thank you.
please
I mean,
talk about it.
yeah, we do a lot, you know. And this year, 2026, we're gonna go up with the support of, you know, what I'm
Yes.
saying, Miss Nikki
Yes,
Potter in the house.
yes.
Of course, Miss Early and Gray. You always doing
Yes.
your thing. This is, you know, we do a 12-part summer series, you know, and that's our opportunity to go out and engage the community with really boots on the ground, but really it's the hearts. You know, we get a chance to interact with the people, the business owners, the communities, also the ones they would consider undesirables, the invisible people, you know, and we get them, we love on them, you know, we provide haircuts for them, we provide what I consider as wraparound services, you know, whether if it's employment opportunities, substance use disorders, or whatever it is, we treat those needs. We deal with those kids, love on them, provide whether if it's, housing insecurities, rental assistance,
Yes.
whatever it is. Like today, we just got through taking some kids and prepping them for 12-part summer series.
Okay, okay.
Just getting with them and helping them be able to map out smart, practical goals, right? The little, small, incremental steps that'll change the trajectory of their lives. So Mardi Gras, that's what we do with the Mardi Gras. We get everybody together.
Okay.
And then
yes,
that's our
yes.
opportunity to inject the medicine wherever they're at.
Yes,
wherever they're
yes,
at.
that is wonderful
Yeah.
and powerful.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
showed
That
up
is the team.
to
Yeah.
share
That's part
that.
of it.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
The team be teaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's be teaming. Yeah.
Teamwork makes the
365
dream
days.
work.
Yeah.
Yes.
We only know of that one, and that was last Saturday, right?
Yes, yes.
American Legion. Yes, we made history
Hey.
on Broadway.
Yes,
Yes, we did.
Yes.
We got to get the kids out. We got to get the elderly out, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But now, the real work starts.
Yeah.
Monday morning, we start to wash feet. We start to serve. Like I said,
That's
I am a
it.
certified doula. This woman here is also a certified peer support specialist. She,
Man, yes.
can you tell a little bit about what you do for Medi-Cal, please?
Yes, let's break it down.
People out there, they need these services. Right?
Yes.
So we want to make sure that you guys understand the real work is just getting ready to start. Yeah, we have fun. Hey, let's have fun.
But this is what it's about.
Now, it's time to work.
Yes.
Tell them what you do, please.
Well, the real work never stops. It's not a job for us. It's a lifestyle.
It really is.
You have to have a
Yes,
passion to
amen.
do what we do. Community support, ECM, and as Jerome said, that's pure wraparound services. Any need you have, anything that you're looking to get help with, whether it's education, housing, Medi-Cal. Personally, we will walk you through it, benefit enrollment, take you to the county office, explain to you you're not going there for a handout. If you work the job, you pay taxes, so you're entitled to those benefits.
That's right.
Those are yours.
Yes.
You paid into that program,
Yes.
so don't ever feel low like you're going for a handout because you're not. That's your money. You
They
don't
owe that
already
That's
put
right.
in the
That's
plan.
right.
Please,
Empowerment. That's empowerment.
People do feel that way.
Yeah.
Like, I
Right.
don't want to go ask nobody for
Right.
that. You know what I mean?
That's
And that's
right.
what I had to
Yes.
tell my daughter's dad, too. Is like,
Yes.
he felt like, I don't want to ask them for nothing. And you sat up there sick
Tell
for a
you to call
long
me.
time.
That's right.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And
Denial.
because we
Yeah.
get to, like, I don't want to ask them
Too
for
proud.
nothing. You know?
Especially the
And it's
black
just
man.
like,
Yes.
the
Especially the
proud.
black
The
man.
black
Yes.
man be
Yeah.
proud.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
but that's
Yes.
a need. But y'all take y'all butt to doctor.
No.
Yes, but that's where you have to flip it around and explain to them that program is operated by taxpayers' money. So if you work the job
And you've been working.
you
paid
have
into it.
already
Believe
put
me.
into that program.
Yes,
so you're
yes.
just going to retrieve.
So
what
you
you've
spending
already
your
That's right.
money.
invested.
That's right.
That's
Yes,
an
break it
investment.
down,
And you
make
put
them
money in there,
understand that.
That was your investment, so you're entitled to go back and withdraw
Yeah.
from that investment.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
That's
So
right.
it's
That's
yours.
right.
You're not taking nothing
Yes.
that wasn't
Already
belonged to you in the
yours.
first
Yes.
place.
That's right.
Because
Yes.
our dollars has been
Yes.
Yes.
circulated around this world,
Yes.
and we deserve to have
A lot.
a lot.
That's right. That's right.
To do with
And,
yes.
So we do housing. We come up with innovative programs. If there's a problem for restoring our community, our motto is bridging the gap.
Yeah.
So if we
That's
find
real.
a problem and there is no solution, we implement programs to meet that need.
Yes,
prime
yes,
example,
yes.
Prime example, caregivers assistance. We have a program. It's called CAP, where we go in and we pay for live scans for providers who cannot afford to pay for live scans.
Okay, okay.
It's
Yeah.
a reimbursement
I heard of
program
CAP
at the
before,
moment
yes.
until we can get funding for that.
Yes,
it's a
yes.
bunch of different programs under the umbrella of Sactown Mardi Gras. We are looking for funding for. We are pursuing funding for.
And we'll get it.
Definitely.
We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll
That's
get
how I
it. We'll
feel,
get it.
yeah.
We'll get it.
We
in
all gonna
partnership.
get it. We'll prop you too, right? Because we are
Go ahead.
creating restorative opportunities
That's
and
right.
program too for
That's
the
right.
youth. So
That's right.
We want to teach the
Justice
youth how to
reform.
have a
Oh,
vision.
yes.
That's right.
Stay away from distractions.
Yes.
And
Yes.
out of the prison
Yes.
pipeline.
Yes.
So we have to flip it where we're trying to help the adults because they might need it now. Well, we want to help the youth,
The youth that
before,
are the future.
so they can know. Because if
Preventive.
they grasp, like, because I figure when we were younger, we didn't really grasp what's a vision, what we want to do. We were asked what you want to be when you grow up, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
didn't really got asked nothing
Yeah.
else. We didn't get guided towards nothing else. We were taught respect your elders, and that's it. We weren't even
Yes.
taught credit.
Or
You
That's
know
right.
what I mean?
Financial
Options.
literacy.
See, that's
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
That's crazy, right? Because even when you think about the services, right, sometimes, especially with our people, I feel like we deserve that extra up.
Yes.
Mhm.
We do.
Sometimes we have to sit down with our brothers, our black men. Like she had to sit down with me.
Yeah,
Sometimes to
yes,
explain to me,
yes,
no, you're not bothering no one. You're
yes,
entitled to this, right?
yes,
So we take that extra step to be able to sit down and come up with a plan.
yeah. And that's
moving
the
forward,
Right.
right?
come
So
up with a plan so
let's
they
say,
can
for instance,
see.
Let's say
the
for instance,
vision.
one of the specialties that I love to highlight about the work we do.
Man.
We have a team of certified doulas, right?
Mm.
A male doula is unheard of, especially an
Man, that's what I'm
African-American
saying.
male
You
doula.
did, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so what I do is
Doula,
I
delivering
mentor.
babies, right?
Deliver baby. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah.
I mentor the
More to it
African-American-
than that.
There's a
Yes,
whole lot
okay.
more
It's
to it
more
than
to it to that. Correct me,
that. Let's say,
please.
for instance, your
Yeah.
son,
Yes,
21 years old, he's getting ready to be a father, right?
yes.
You know the baby mama, the son and the dad don't get along, but you know your grandson is coming in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Regardless.
the baby mama's still out there a little bit, and your son ain't easy to deal with either.
Mm-hmm.
But he has no guidance. He don't know what it really takes to actually raise a child
Yes.
in a relationship with a woman that's not actually in a relationship.
Yes.
Because they funking.
Yes.
And it affects little Tommy now.
Yes.
Right now, he don't really have a father because the father's working with pride because him and the baby mama don't get along.
Yes.
So now
Yes.
the baby mama
Yes.
got to tote
Yes.
the baby all through Walmart
Yes.
for the next 5
Yes.
years
Yes.
because he don't understand what she's dealing with.
And unfortunately, it seems like that we were like relationships was taught that you had to not be cordial with each other just because y'all broke up. And people used to look at me and my daughter's dad and stuff like, how y'all friends? Because we need to raise this little girl. We need to raise this little girl. And she's not going to play us against each other. So,
That's right. Understood that you have to have the relationship with
I got a relationship with my kids' father, both of them.
It's important. Depression is about.
Yes.
What is really like to push a bowling ball between y'all? When you want to judge that woman behind what she's dealing with, right? Think about what she's been through. And you'll have more understanding because now you're thinking for your son and not just a little bicker argument that you want. So we teach these tools to these young men. Right? On how to have understanding, how to think twice.
Because when they don't understand about any of that, they lash out or they just do the opposite, shut down and don't be there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, we can talk about this. We got to bring y'all back. I got to come back in the studio. We got to bring a few more other things down to y'all. Okay? We got other stuff, other topics we can talk about in here on Made for Boss TV. So we're going to get back because the show is almost ending. So I want to go to the meaning of the name.
Okay.
What do the words Mardi Gras actually mean?
Okay.
Where did the name originate?
It is Latin.
Celebration and festivities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, break it down.
We don't go through Siri. We go through Cornella. And Nikki and Erlene.
Yes.
For real.
10 points for me, 10 points.
Definitely. Okay, so the costumes, arts, pride, expression.
Amazing.
People take a lot of pride in the costumes they create and wear. Yes. What is the most expensive and creative costume you've ever seen?
Price tag
you could say up to 10,000. It just depends on what costume you're talking about because there is an element we do not have here in Sacramento as of yet, which is the Indians, the Mardi Gras Indians.
Oh, wow.
Part of the costume
Okay.
Mr. Thomas had on is a replicate of a Mardi Gras Indian. And what the tribes do is they pay homage to the Indians because it goes back to slavery days when African Americans would escape from slavery. The Indians would keep them safe. So that's why you see the tribes in New Orleans dressed in Indian suits.
What a blessing. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So but wait a minute, back that
That's
up. You said the most expensive costume, one costume.
$10,000.
$10,000, y'all. Y'all hear that? Now, are you guys custom making your? I see you guys.
Yes.
You guys
Big
custom
shout
make?
out to my sister Martha Santos. She's one of our costume designers. Big shout out to Debbie. Say Debbie last name. I always get it.
Hey, Debbie, you know.
Don't chop it up. We're going to tag her. We talking about you, Debbie.
Yeah.
We talking about you. Yes.
That's right.
She know who it
We have
is.
several different costume designers around Sactown Mardi Gras.
Yes.
But as this grows, the need for more costume designers will be prevalent, right? We need more volunteers. We need more construction workers. I mean, Howard, the king of Sactown Mardi Gras this year, his name is John Winham. He created this phenomenal piece of, we called it the art.
The art, yeah, that's the art.
Just trying to show the need of more people like construction workers, fashion designers, costume makers, seamstress, right? There's so many things going around Mardi Gras to help stimulate the economy. And all of these, hopefully in the future, will be paid positions for people to make income for their families. You got to think about our phenomenal queen. We had a queen, Vanessa Winham.
Yeah.
She was the one
Beautiful.
who got the baby out the king cake this year. Right? And it gave opportunity for a small business on Broadway to basically sell out of their stock that night.
Yeah.
Because we had a king cake party January 1st, January 6th, Oak Park Brewery. But I
On a
say this,
Tuesday.
Oh, that's my old storefront.
Yep.
That's where I was
Yeah.
at first.
Yeah.
Oak Park
See, I was there
area.
first.
I was right there where the kegs was.
Yeah.
That little four walls.
Yeah.
$300 a month.
That's
that
right.
was my cheapest rent I ever had.
And you
but
upgraded.
you know that was like 15 years ago
Yeah,
when rent
right,
was cheaper.
right,
you know?
right.
but the need to highlight these things, our king and our queen, and to see the economical impact that just those simple positions have around them, right? Being the queen created an opportunity for her family to gather for 2 weeks straight and create this Noah's Ark type float.
Yeah,
For her
beautiful.
nieces, her nephews, her grandkids, all to get on Mardi Gras Day. And you should have seen them in their beautiful white.
Yeah,
And how they
yeah.
just moved up and down Broadway.
Yeah, I
With
seen
the
them.
Throwing
I seen
beads at
them.
people.
Yes,
picture-
yes.
the picture that I want Sacramento to get from that is
Yeah.
the need for the families to gather.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
Everybody
it.
got a cell phone in their hand looking down. We don't have no reason to get the families together no more.
Right.
Right? It used to be Christmas. It used to be Thanksgiving. Now we lost Big Mama. It's on us.
That's true.
To come up with something.
I'm Big
And
Mama.
that's what
Yeah.
Sactown
For real.
Man,
We the new
man.
Big Mama.
That's right. I'm Pop Pop.
Wait,
I'm Pop
that's what
Pop.
I said about
Right.
what is it about
Yes,
maybe
yes.
about 4 or 5 years ago I became the matriarch of my
Yes.
family.
Yes.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
still
matriarch.
need
And
a
that seems
matriarch.
so
Like,
weird.
No.
I'm like, these kids
Realize
Not ready.
That's
Right.
real.
I wasn't ready.
These
That's
kids
real.
ain't
Should've
looking
seen
at
her
me
face
like
when
I'm
I
matriarch.
Yeah, like it was.
Reality stepped in just there like that is me.
Big Mama. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
yes,
look,
yes. You
now, I
play
just
that
say
role
to say,
well.
you guys, we have a reason, right, to create almost every day like it's Christmas.
Yeah.
During Mardi Gras season, we treat every day like it's Christmas because
Celebrate
that is a
life.
reason. I don't care if you're just getting your nieces together to decorate one of these beautiful
Yes,
That's what we
yes.
need to
This
do.
is-
Have
Yes.
a craft day with the
Yes,
kids. Get
yes.
some plain umbrellas.
Yes.
I can get them wholesale,
Yes.
and
Right.
and I can get the feathers too.
Yes, we do.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Right, 'cause
Crop.
I get to show
Yes,
my
Yes,
as the
but
kids
crop.
do it.
Yes.
Crop,
to
you
show
do
Yeah.
my niece that's 6 years old.
Yeah.
Not only
Yeah.
what this umbrella means.
Yes.
Right, the education.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
that actually helps her 20 years down the line, teaches to her niece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
to design.
Yes.
Fashion.
Yes.
Then we get
Yes.
to show them the entertainment side of it.
That's right.
Okay.
Why we dance with
That's
it.
right. That's
What the
right.
music
That's
means.
right. That's right.
And
Yes.
I'm just saying, though, this is the reason why we do what we do, because it creates a platform for the community to gather and for us to communicate outside of them doggone cell phones.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
So if you go through your history of your cell phone and realize how much time you spend with that thing on your head, man, it is
Too
scary.
much.
Oh
Yes,
man,
too much.
Man,
Too much.
on my birthday, my phone went dead, and I was like, oh well.
No,
People kept,
yeah.
people was offended. You didn't say thank you. You didn't say that. I mean, if I spent all day saying thank you
Yeah.
to everyone
Oh, yeah.
that said happy birthday, I would not be having a happy
Right,
birthday.
right,
I'd be stuck
right,
on the phone
right, right.
thanking all of y'all.
Right,
so I
right.
will thank y'all tomorrow.
That's
I
right.
appreciate y'all, but I need to have a birthday. Else I would be stuck like this. And then my friend said he went downtown at nighttime in Old Sac, and when he looked around, everybody's face was blue at
They
night.
looking at their phone.
At night with them phones.
Everybody was
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
Simpsons episode
Yep.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Huh.
Okay, I got one more last question
Okay.
real quick because it was the opposite of the other question.
Okay.
What is the cheapest and worst costume you've ever seen?
Oh, man, I made it myself.
Ah, I think I wore it.
Still.
I think I wore it 2 years ago. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not embarrassed now, but back then I was. Right?
Yeah.
You tried.
My
Yeah, you
mama-
tried. There you go.
my mama, bless her heart, right? So we literally decorated paper bags.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
We literally decorated. I'm talking about the literally paper bags that you get from Walmart.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
put all the groceries
yes,
in.
yes,
We take those and decorate them.
Uh-huh.
Because Mardi Gras is about colors.
yes.
It's
Oh,
not
and
really
paint
about
'em.
your financial stability.
Right.
Yeah,
There you go.
Right?
yeah.
You can
There you
take
go.
anything and make a
There you go.
costume,
Yes.
right? You
Yes.
can take that tree, right?
Mhm.
And
And
I'll
make
come out
something.
with
Come out with an outfit. I've been
Yeah,
there,
that's
taped
look,
all
look.
these leaves together and wrapped it around me.
This is what somebody like my auntie will do.
Yeah, for
Or
real,
even
real
her
talk.
sister,
Right.
right? This is what they'll do. They'll take that dress she got on,
Yeah.
that tree,
Yeah,
and cut all the leaves off that tree,
and put it all on the
and
dress
get some
somewhere.
purple and some yellow.
Yeah.
to
And
match
some
that
green,
green.
Yeah,
right?
I've been
Oh,
to
yeah.
change
And come up with a
each leaf
theme.
would be a different
And we
color.
done been made her a New Orleans money tree.
Okay.
See what it is?
I might have to do that. I might have money tree dress.
That's a good one.
It might have been the worstest costume, but it was the funnest.
I might have to
being
do that.
creative and,
that's
and
right.
having fun
They
with your
literally
family.
got a crew of bathtubs where you got about 50 white people with big money
Yes.
that then went bought an old wheelchair
Uh-huh.
and an old bathtub and then put the bathtub over the wheelchair.
Oh,
and then they
man.
moving around. I'm telling you. They
Creative.
moving around New Orleans.
Yes, yes,
Then
they
got
doing
the-
what
the-
they
the
got to
crew of
do.
Couches. You got about 100 people that took
Over the couches with the wheels.
and put wheelchairs underneath them, and they riding around the streets of New Orleans on the couch like this, throwing beads.
Wow.
It's imagination when
Yes.
you talk
Yes.
about costumes.
Yeah.
That sounds like when I
floats.
tried to make me a scooter out of a stick and my skateboard.
Yeah.
I tried
that
to take
work?
the stick down like I was gonna make. This was before they had
Wow,
the
that's
handlebars
real. There
for
wasn't no
the-
scooters
to
like
make
that.
it. You know,
Yeah.
now they got scooters.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know. No, we had skateboards and we tried to mount something to the skateboard so we can. I was doing sticks.
That is a
With
hot
tape.
mess.
Oh, wow.
How did that work out?
I don't know how it worked
Okay.
out. I don't even know. I
love
can't even
it.
tell you.
I
I just
love it.
remember that.
Can I share something with you?
Yes, yes.
I just want to put it out there again, and Made for a Boss Entertainment, everything you do as well. I mean, your stores, just your personality, what you're doing with the youth, what you're doing to empower women right now, especially at this season in life. Congratulations on your award!
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it
I've
don't
been blessed
stop.
with an award, and it says the Community Hero of
Yes,
Appreciation
yes.
and Excellent Award, Nikki.
There you go.
Got my name wrong.
Yes.
Oh.
But
Oh.
it's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody thinks I'm a porter, but I'm a potter.
That's right.
Like
Yes,
Harry
yes, yes.
Potter. Potter.
I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Joseph. Sactown, Mardi Gras, acknowledging me.
Well,
Yes.
it's like
I
you-
really feel special.
because you just had a birthday. You know,
Yes, I
this
did.
came up. You celebrated a birthday. Every day is your birthday. You know
Yes.
that. But I want to say this. What'd you do on your birthday, if you don't mind me asking? Let's throw it out there. What did you do
what
on your
did I
birthday?
do on my birthday? My daughter took me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My daughter took me out for my birthday. We went to a spa place.
Okay.
And then we went downtown and had candy at the candy shop.
But didn't you pass some stuff out around here?
And then we no, so I waited. So I
Okay.
collected the stuff for my
Oh,
birthday.
okay.
But I passed the stuff out at the Sactown Mardi Gras.
I
It was
love
a great
it.
reaction.
Yes.
Everybody
Oh, I
there
love
got
it.
socks.
Wow.
The
I remember
homeless
that.
was walking
I remember
by.
that.
They got,
Yes.
We had bags of clothes. We
Yes.
had shoes.
Yes.
We had you gave us the
Yeah,
toothbrushes.
yeah.
Those guys
No,
gave
no,
it
no,
out.
we didn't get- we just- it
signed
comes
up
together.
the youth. I got
Exactly.
about 9 parents
I
to
love
sign
it.
up. Each parent had maybe about 2 kids. So we left there with almost 20 kids signed
I love
up
it.
for Crop Youth Initiative.
I love it.
So just being out there, and then I was able to get on the stage.
Oh,
and-
yeah, rock that
and
stage.
ran to the
Yes,
stage. The mic.
yes, yes.
I'm always being goofy.
No,
I
man.
thought I was late. I was like, how long they been calling my name? So I just start running. But yes, it was nice. It was nice. So that was nice. I appreciate everyone. Essence, Queens of Essence, for donating the box of they were like backpacks with all the goodies in
They
it,
was
and we
loving
gave
it.
them out. They had like hygienes,
Yes.
and then it had healthy
Yes.
snacks.
Yes.
And then we had like bunch of socks, so everybody got some socks.
Yeah.
So
Thank
I
you
was
so
like,
much.
yeah.
No, it was a
So
blessing.
that's what I did for
Yeah.
my birthday.
Yes.
We gave the stuff out.
Yes,
that
I
day.
mean, and that's
That
another
day.
reason why you deserve to be celebrated, because
Yes.
it's stuff like that, selfless expressions that you do every day, Miss Ernie,
Yes.
every day.
Yes.
And like
Every
you said
day.
earlier, it ain't a job; it's a lifestyle.
Yes,
right.
yes,
and so
yes.
that's I just want to throw it out there for the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the people.
For the
Yep,
people.
and I'm definitely building a team that thinks that same way with
For
Crop
sure.
Youth Initiative, because I have to, because we're doing this with no funding. So I have to build a team that is already like-minded and doing this from their
Conditioned.
heart.
That's right,
You know what I
conditioned to
mean?
do the
Because
work.
you
I
help
want
me
to
from
add
their
to
heart.
what you just said, right? Because this is another element of Sactown Mardi Gras that we didn't get to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And restoring our community Think Twice initiative. So we have qualified people that actually knows how to set up LLCs, set up nonprofits, and to help us on that road to obtain funding.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
So that's
yes.
one of the areas that Ms. Marks kind of like does.
Okay,
Another
yes,
one- another one,
definitely,
sis.
definitely.
Yeah.
So if you guys are looking to get your nonprofit started, we just got our 501c3.
Yes,
And so, yes, when we
congratulations.
did the pilot program, we weren't 501c at first, but now we are.
Absolutely.
We recently applied for a grant, but we're searching for them.
That's right.
We know what to do once we find them.
right.
My business partner is a grant writer. We have crop organization helping us all the time. That's what we were inspired by. So we will do some screen shares and they'll tell me
Love
how
it.
to apply and break it all down to me.
Yes.
And then of
Yeah.
course we got AI now, so I can
Oh,
I can put
yeah.
all my answers in
Yeah.
there and it's gonna reboot it
Spit
and
it
make it
out.
a little bit more.
A little bit more substance.
That's right.
Yes. And then they already know the names. AI already know the names of the grants, and so as soon as you say you're applying for this grant, and you're
right.
saying
Yes.
it's going to tell you every
Yes.
question,
Yes.
but you still got to come up with your own version.
Right.
You
Yes.
can't.
Right.
AI ain't going.
Right. They ain't gonna get you in there.
Yeah, they ain't gonna
Not
get
yet.
there. No.
Yeah,
Not
right.
yet. But please don't. We need our people, man.
For sure.
They gonna
Need our
X us
brains.
out in a minute.
For
Ain't
sure.
nobody gonna be out here. Now, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I wanted to also say that with restoring our community in Sactown Mardi Gras, we will be pivoting to more skill training because everything is geared towards technology.
Mm-hmm.
But if the power go out, how you gonna survive?
Mm-hmm.
Can you build a tree house to withstand the flood?
Mm-hmm.
And so we have to think about that. We have to embed that into our children.
Oh yes, and we have a what's
Guide
wanted
them.
and what's needed. And we did that project. I mean that little thing with the kids, and I told them about if they were stuck somewhere, like in the middle. What would they have on them?
Right.
Some people was like they wanted the internet and their cell phone.
Yeah.
But it was this one little Mexican boy was like, I want a knife because when I catch the fish, I'm going to cut it up.
That's
Okay.
right.
He was
Now you're
breaking
thinking.
down everything
That's
he
right.
wanted if he was stuck in the thing because
That's
he was
right.
going to survive.
That's right.
Okay, he didn't need the internet and all that.
smallest
out
That's
there.
right.
Yes,
Can
yes.
help you get all kind of other stuff.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Like fire. Right?
Yes,
A knife.
yes.
I would probably think something like how you say. I would think about a knife.
Okay, like I need the stabs. Wait, it's for safety. It's to eat. Look, if you ain't got a spoon, you can pick it up and eat like
right,
that.
that's
too.
right, that's
All
right.
type of stuff.
Yeah. So
One more
skill
time,
labor.
man. Big shout out, made for a boss.
Made for a
TV.
boss. Yes.
Well, thanks for coming on. Is there anything else that you guys want to just let the people know one more time about anything? All three of y'all can have your spotlight real quick and the cameras over there and just maybe say where we can find you at,
Wow.
what your service, where we can find you at, and
Thank you. Yeah, you can go on, Facebook, Jerome Anderson, realdeal.com. You can go, Instagram. But for me, what I'm looking for, I'm just looking for more people who's willing to put boots on the ground, train up, level up, get certified, operate in your own license, and really meet people where they're at. Whole holistic approach, right? We're looking for good hearts. We're looking for collaboration, partnerships, like you said earlier. Also, people willing to do the work from a good place, not a selfish motive. It's not about us. It's about them. Empowerment, true empowerment, like you said earlier, teaching people the skills, right, that really transforms. Also, something else that Mardi Gras it was big on, the community that people don't even speak about. Adults with intellectual disabilities was out there in the building having a great time, as well as they deserve. All inclusion, right? Everything in there. That's right. Yes.
they was out there.
Yeah, but again, though, more programs like CROP, right? Like our Men's Wellness Institute.
Thank
The ladies empowerment classes that they have as well, and just getting a chance to just get in there and get in that heart, and just transform minds.
Yes.
Well, for me, I'm not really a big social media person. I'm trying to hire somebody or find somebody. We do take interns. We're looking for volunteers. We can sign off on community service as well. So you can contact us at sactownmardigras@gmail.com or restoringourcommunity2016@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Right. And look, I'm gonna end this by saying I know you guys have heard the parable of you can teach a man how to fish, and then he'll be able to fish for a life. So you give him a fish, he'll be dependent on you. Well, Sactown Mardi Gras has kind of lightweight reinvented that parable. Not only are we teaching people how to fish, but we're teaching people how to make fishing poles, right?
Okay.
Teaching people how to make fishing poles, but we're teaching them how to make buildings to where they can create these fishing poles and go back to the other people and sell them. And that's what Mardi Gras is about, right? We're trying to show the local businesses that their economy can reach over just one day a year, right? To where we can come out in these communities and let these communities see what goods that we have for sale and have this community help you to market your own goods. And that's what this is about. Sactown Mardi Gras. You can follow us on all platforms. Sactown Mardi Gras, Instagram,
I was sewing, hustling, working for the Mardi Gras Carnival in New Orleans. I'm outside. Everybody talking about, boy, you're so cold. It's only one Super Sunday, it ain't the Super Bowl. I was sewing, hustling, working for the Mardi Gras Carnival in New Orleans. I'm outside. Everybody talking about, boy, you're so cold. It's only one Super Sunday, it ain't the Super Bowl. Mardi Gras, walking in the street like I run the town. Don't blow your horn at me to move, drive around. We outside. I ain't tell him he ain't have enough on. I told the engine he look naked. I'm a whole park legend. We outside. I was making cars stop at the D shop. At the liquor store, I tell them who could go. We outside. While we walk across the city, we gon' meet them all. Them other engines, they be hopping out of U-Haul. You a U-Haul engine, U-Haul engine. And I'm an old school engine walking across the city. You a U-Haul engine, U-Haul engine. And I'm an old school engine walking across the city. I'm buying feathers by the dozen just to play the dozens. Telling engines stare at me, they need to study. We outside. I shoot shot and think that's what my chief see. I'm walking up the street.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you are such a blessing.
Thank you. We just said Healing Circle.
Yeah.
Kitty Club Daycare. We giving a shout out to the sponsors, y'all.
Yeah.
Mega Family A Store. Hey, Big Love. Yeah, Roots Labs. Get your DNA. Teach BLS, CPR. Mac Lab. Get your printing needs. B Jules. All right. Made for Balls. Crop Youth Initiative. Mechanisms. Come get the book. Nikki's Dollar Jewelry and more. Come do your braiding school.
Don't stop.
Jazz Toes, new logo. Sactown Major Rays. Hey, this young man's made custom shoes. Not so ordinary customs. Not so ordinary media. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace out.
Wow.
All right.